guys, very quickly before this video starts, I did halfway through this video realize that I have my November background. I've been pre-filming quite a lot and I'm wanting to film this video as close to when it uploads as humanly possible. So I've already changed my background. I was going to like redo my background in the October background, but I completely forgot. So this is the new background. Spoilers. Anyway, enjoy! Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome! And today I have my October empties and pans for you guys. So I've started doing this little series quite recently and every month I just like to come in, update you guys what I've finished, what I've hit pan on, all that good fun stuff. I hope you do enjoy these videos. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. We recently hit 3k and I'm still on cloud 9, even though we hit it like last week. I'm still absolutely buzzing. I'm so happy. So I'm just wanting to grow this little family that we've made and yeah, keep going, keep panning, keep reviewing and keep doing fun, colourful makeup. Today I am wearing a lot of my Pan Those Eyeshadows shades as well as my Project Level Up. Everything that I have on my face will be linked down in the description below, as well as everything that I mention in this video as well. They may be affiliate links, so if you do shop using my links, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It basically just means I get a small commission back from your sale, no extra expense to you, so it just helps out my channel, keeps me growing, and yeah, lets me have a little bit of money to do reviews and things like that. All good stuff. So let's jump into it. Let's go. So normally I do start with skincare, and that is exactly what I'm going to start with today. So the first empty that I have is this massive big boy. He's a big boy. This is my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water, and I think it's like 750 mils. 700 mils. It is big, so this took quite a while to get through. I use this day and night at the start of my makeup routine. I just go through with a cotton round with this on it just to clean my face, and then obviously I use it to take my makeup off at the end of the day as well. This is just the classic micellar water. It's nothing fancy. It's my go-to. It works pretty well for me, so I just keep going back to it. So I have a smaller one now on the go. Maybe it won't take as long to finish this up because it took a long time. Next I have my Nip and Fab Purifying Salicylic Acid Fix Pads. My skin loves salicylic acid so much. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a bit addicted. I love salicylic acid. I just love it. So I would use these at night after I'd taken my makeup off and after I'd cleansed my face. I wiped one of these wipes all over my face and it definitely did help my acne quite a lot. There were 100 pads. So they took a few months to use up, but you can see they are all gone. I would recommend these 100%. My skin has been missing them, I think, so I'm gonna have to put some more salicylic in my routine because we're missing it now, you know, we're missing it. My skin is angry at me. My skin wants salicylic acid back. So these were definitely worth it. And I got them from TK Maxx for $9.99. So pretty good price, pretty good bargain for, especially for like 3.5 months. Pretty good. Next was an empty from my 100% cruelty-free Project Pan. This is my Nivea moisturizer, and as you guys may know, Nivea is not cruelty-free, unfortunately. So this is an amazing empty to get out. Obviously, empties are always really, really exciting, but when they're a non-cruelty-free empty, it just makes it even more exciting. So yeah, I'm very, very glad to have this out. It was a very thick moisturizer, which I need. I have very, very dry skin, and especially now that the weather's getting a little bit colder, I say a little bit, like a lot colder, I am now like doing double layers of very thick moisturizer because my skin needs it. My skin does like dry up and flake quite a lot, so this was really, really good for that. Very thick, as I said, but not cruelty-free. So very glad to be having that out of my collection and hopefully moving on to something that is cruelty-free because, yeah, I don't like testing on animals or anything like that. You guys may know I do a 100% cruelty-free Project Pan, focuses on all that kind of thing, getting out all the products that have been tested on animals, because it's not great, is it? Come on guys, we don't need to test a moisturizer on an animal. Next is something a little bit different. This is my eye drops. So as I mentioned before, my skin is very dry, but also my eyes are very dry. And I have the Hyco San Extra eye drops. I can't just have the normal ones. I have to have the extra ones, of course. But yeah, my eyes are insanely dry. If I don't put this on before I start my makeup, my eyes will leak and water and all of my makeup will be everywhere. It's really bad, especially now in the winter months. Again, it's getting colder, so obviously I do need to protect my eyes and my skin and all that good stuff. I did really struggle with dry eyes, and this is the only thing that has helped. It is quite expensive. I think it's like £12. But right now, if you live in the UK and you are suffering with really dry eyes, this is on sale at Boots for buy one, get one free, I think, or buy one, get one half price, I think it is. So go, this is amazing. It is amazing stuff. It has helped my eyes so much. I was in pain with my eyes. It was awful. So if you do suffer with dry eyes, especially in the winter, go to Boots. I think it's £18 for 2 of them, which sounds like a lot, but it will last you, like this has lasted me about 6 months. So go, trust me. And finally, I have this paper scent, I don't know. I don't wear perfumes much. I'm trying to get through all my perfumes because I keep getting gifted perfumes and I'm like, oh gee, thanks. I don't wear them. So if you're ever buying for me, please don't buy perfume. I just forget to use it. I don't wear perfume. I don't particularly like perfume. It doesn't last on me very well. I don't know, maybe I've just not found the right one, but this is just like a little sample thing that's been lying around my drawers forever. So I'm glad to get that out. It is gone in the empties bin. All right, let's talk about makeup. This is the fun stuff. This is the good stuff. You guys know I love this. So first we have my Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer. RIP. I love this thing. This thing is so nice. It smells of like that artificial sweet cucumber smell. Like, you guys know. If you know, you know. It's amazing. It was very moisturizing and it also left my skin quite tacky, so I loved it so much. This is a sad day. It is a sad day. I will miss it. I am going to be buying some primers, I think, for Black Friday, just because my primer collection right now, it's not it. It's not it, babe. It's really not. Like, I don't have a primer that I love right now. So I wanna change that. I only have 3 primers in my collection now, so yeah, I'm gonna treat myself, I think. I've done so well with my no-buy this whole year. Kind of no-buy anyway. We'll talk about that later. But I think we've done really well, so I'm gonna treat myself. Next, I have my mascara. This is my Extra 3D Lash from Rimmel. I did actually go and buy a replacement, but when I was in Boots, I was in kind of a time crunch, so I had to buy the same one. I'll show you. It's got a twin, okay? It's got a twin. This is my new one, this is my old one. But because I was in a time crunch, I didn't really have time to like go through all the mascaras, see what was good for me, what was a good price, what was cruelty-free, all that kind of stuff. So I just bought the same one. It's fine, it works. I wear lashes anyway, I really don't mind. So yeah, this is completely gone. It is crusty, it is dusty. I can take it out the container and you can see there's nothing on there, so a well-needed product. Next, I have something that is very exciting as well. This is a lip liner. This is my Colourpop Good and Plenty lip liner. You would have seen this in my rolling project pan that went live yesterday. If you have not seen that, it was such a good update. Go and check it out. I will link it in the cards above. But we have a lip liner empty. I'm very excited about that. I'm a little bit sad though, because this was such a nice color. It was like a bricky red kind of color, but it wasn't too in your face. I really enjoyed it. I'm very sad that that is leaving us. And finally, we have 2 eyeshadow empties. I'm very excited. So first of all, we have my XX Revolution Chameleon Shade 1. It was kind of like one of those white to blue iridescent-y flippy kind of shades, but it wasn't very good. It really wasn't. I'm glad that this is out of my collection. I use this mainly as an inner corner highlight and as a face highlight. I was going to say cheek highlight, then I moved to face highlight. I just didn't know what I was saying then for a minute. So yeah, I'm glad that this is gone. I don't have to worry about it anymore, thank God. And then I have a shade, a franken shade from my Pan That palette. I'm not going to talk about it too much because it is the next video going live on my channel tomorrow. So stick around for that. But we do have an empty shade from my Pan That palette, another empty shade. We are doing so well with my Pan That palette. I'm actually, like, I can't stop smiling. It is so exciting. I have filmed that update. It's a very, very good update. Definitely like and subscribe to see that update. Turn on notifications because it is an amazing update. I think we can get so much progress between now and the end of the year, and I'm just so excited for that project. So stick around. Okay, now let's talk about eyeshadow pans. We only hit 4 eyeshadow pans this month, which is a little bit strange. I normally do have a lot more eyeshadow pans, but I think because I've been working so hard on finishing that shade from my Pan That palette, pans may have been a little bit few and far between. So let's start with this palette. I'm not actually going to open this up because there are some spoilers. This is my Project Level Up palette. It's my level 4 palette. So I'm trying to hit 4 pans in here and use every single shade 4 times. So I actually have 2 pans from this palette that I hit this month. So I have this shade Aosi, which I hit on the 3rd of October. And I also hit the shade Moremi, which I hit on the 26th of October. So I'm not going to show you the progress. I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to spoil it. The update is going live maybe in about 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. So definitely stick around for that. But I'm very, very close to hitting all of my goals in this. I think we'll be able to do it by next update. And then I think I'll be able to upgrade to level 5, which is so scary. Then I have a pan in this massive palette, which I can show you. This was in my Pan Those Eyeshadows series, and it is in the shade Pink Me. Hopefully you can see the pan. It's a little bit hard to show just because the shade is so pale, but there is a pan in there, I promise. This is now my focus palette in my Pan Those Eyeshadows series. I introduced it last month. I think so, last month. I just want to hit pans in this palette. Obviously you can see there are quite a few pans in here already, but because it's such a big palette, I love the palette as well. I just want to hit pan in everything. So this is now my focus palette in that project, and my new focus shade is this shade Keen. I'll give you a tiny bit of a spoiler. We don't have pan yet, but we do have a big dip in this, so hopefully we can have pan in that shade as well by the next Pan Those Eyeshadows update, which I think we will be able to. And then next is my Bella Pierre All Stars palette, so let me grab that. Ta-da! This is my Pan That palette in order, and I can show you we have now hit the 2nd pan in this palette. So this was hit on the 15th of October, and I should say Pink Me, which is this shade, was hit on the 3rd of October. So the same day as the other shade in my Warrior palette. I did that so out of order, it's ridiculous, but just bear with me. So yeah, I hit this pan. It was a pretty easy pan. It's just like a peachy neutral shade. And now I'm moving on to this darker brown. It is quite similar to a shade that I'm working on in my Warrior palette, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think that I can get good progress on this, I hope anyway. And so yeah, there are all the eyeshadow pans. Not very many, I will admit. I did slack on eyeshadow pans this month, but as I said, I was working so hard on my Pan That palette. You guys, you are not going to believe my Pan That palette progress. Honestly, it is probably my best month ever. And as I said, that is coming live tomorrow. So 6 o'clock British time tomorrow. get your butt here because you do not want to miss that. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you. Let me know down in the comments what is something that you finished this month or something that you hit pan on this month that you really didn't think you were gonna finish or hit pan on. Let me know. It is always so satisfying to see that. So this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. As I said, I do a lot of project pans here on this channel, so if you found this video satisfying, then stick around because I do a hell of a lot more. I hope you have an absolutely incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for my Pan That Palette update. Stick around. Okay. Bye!